The playground OpenAI. Tell me a story about 3-star assassin Olaf. Olaf was a 3-star assassin who was hired to kill a king. He was given a poisoned dagger and told to kill the king with it. Olaf snuck into the king's chambers and stabbed him in the back with the dagger. The king died instantly. Pog one-shot? Okay, wait. Let's write something more interesting. Can you tell me a story from the perspective of the average Twitch chat viewer that watches Boxbox? Once upon a time, there was a chat viewer who enjoyed watching Boxbox. They would eagerly await his streams and eagerly participate in the chat. However, one day they noticed that Boxbox is no longer streaming as much. They wondered what could have happened and eventually came to the conclusion that he must have gotten bored of Twitch. Continue? What? Did it just complete my sentence? The chat viewer was sad that their favorite streamer was no longer around, but they soon found other streamers to watch. Oh no! I'm getting cucked, I'm losing all my viewers. One day, out of curiosity, they decided to check if old Boxbox was still streaming. To their surprise, he was! They were so happy that he was back and eagerly tuned in. Since then, the chat viewer has always enjoyed watching Boxbox stream and eagerly participates in the chat whenever he's online. Aww! Happy ending. Continue. Oh, but then something horrible happened, right? One day, the chat viewer noticed that Boxbox was no longer streaming as much. Wait, it's just looping. Man, all right, new story. Tell me a story about a buff dude that plays Runescape. There was once a buff dude who played Runescape. He was so buff. Wait, I need some storytelling music. Dude, this is so entertaining. He was so buff that he could easily take down any opponent in combat. He was also very skilled in other areas of the game, such as thieving and magic. He was so good at the game, they became one of the top players on his server. What happens next? The buff dude eventually gets bored of playing Runescape. All right, next story. Can you tell me about the time that Mario really let Luigi down as a brother and a friend? The time that Mario really let Luigi down as a brother and a friend was when Luigi was trying to save Mario from Bowser. Bowser had captured Mario and was holding him captive in a tower. Luigi was able to scale the tower and reach Mario, but when he tried to rescue him, Mario refused to come down! Bowser then knocked Luigi off the tower, sending him plummeting to the ground. Mario didn't even try to save Luigi and just watched as his brother was injured. This really hurt Luigi, and he was really disappointed in Mario. Oh my god, that's terrible. What happens next? Luigi was able to recover from his injuries and eventually confronts Mario about what happened. Mario tries to explain that he was just trying to protect Luigi but didn't want him to get hurt. Luigi understands but is still upset that Mario didn't try to save him. The two brothers eventually reconcile and continue to remain close. But then something terrible happened, right? No, everything turns out okay in the end. What a Giga Chad response. No! Nothing terrible happened. The two brothers remain close and continue to team up to save the Mushroom Kingdom from evil. Is that the end of the story? Yes, that's the end. Wow, this AI is so sure that's the end. Okay. God, there's so many things I want to ask this thing. Can you tell me about that legendary moment with Faker and Ryu? There's no way it knows, right? Faker and Ryu's legendary moment happened during the 2013 OGN Champion Summer. In the final moments of Game 3, Faker Zed went up against Ryu Syndra in a 1v1 situation. Faker had low health, but was able to outplay Ryu and take him down, winning the game. And then something really sexy happened, right? Yeah, something really sexy happened. After Faker won the game, he walked up to Ryu and gave him a big hug. It was a really heartwarming moment between two of the best players in the world. That's not sexy at all. What are you talking about? Well, some people might think it is. I mean, two grown men embracing each other in a moment of pure joy is pretty intimate. Plus, they're both really good-looking guys, so that might add to the appeal for some people. Did you think it was sexy? No, I didn't think it was sexy. I thought it was just a really sweet moment between two friends. Aww! What was the sexiest thing that has ever happened in League of Legends history? This is a tough question because there are a lot of sexy moments in League of Legends history. But if I had to pick one, I would say it was when Faker and Ryu hugged each other after that final game. Like I said, it was a really intimate moment. Wow, it even says "like I said," knowing that it said that before. Help! My friends keep saying Pog and PogChamp, but I have no idea what those mean. Can you help me out? Pog and PogChamp are two of the most popular emotes on Twitch. PogChamp is an expression of excitement or enthusiasm, while Pog is a more general expression of approval. Can you use Pog in a sentence so I can learn more? Sure, here's an example. I can't believe we won the game. Can you give me 10 examples? I still don't think I understand. I can't believe we won the game. 2, I'm so excited for this new game. PogChamp. 3, I love this new song. PogChamp, this party is amazing. PogChamp, I'm so happy we're finally going on vacation. PogChamp, I can't wait to try out this new restaurant. PogChamp, I'm so excited for Christmas. Oh wait, I asked for Pog, not PogChamp. PogChamp is just another way of saying it's so smart. So then can you use Pog for me? I can't believe we won the game. Pog. Can you tell me about that sexy Pog thing that happened recently? The sexy Pog thing is a reference to a moment during a live stream where the PogChamp emote was used in a suggestive manner. The moment became popular in social media, with many people creating their own versions of the sexy Pog moment. Ah, you guys remember the sexy Pog moment? Yeah, good times. All right, new topic. My girlfriend, Annie, and I have been dating for 9 years now. What special thing should we do to make our 10th anniversary the most memorable year of our lives? There's no definitive answer, but perhaps something like this. 1. Recreate your first date. Go back to the same restaurant, order the same food, and wear the same clothes. 2. Write each other heartfelt letters expressing your love and appreciation for one another. 3. Plan a romantic weekend getaway to a place that is special for both of you. 4. Make a photo album or collage of your favorite memories together. 5. Simply spend quality time together and cherish each other's company. Anything more interesting? Those sound pretty generic. No output. It's not giving me a response. Get engaged or married. Go on a luxurious vacation together. Buy each other expensive gifts. Plan a special night out at a fancy restaurant. Throw a big party to celebrate your anniversary. Can you tell me about that game Among Us? The game Among Us is a multiplayer. Yeah. Okay, sure. Can you tell me a story about the red Among Us and the blue Among Us? Once upon a time, there was 2 teams of Among Us, the red team and the blue team. The red team was made up of imposters, whose goal was to kill the blue team's crewmates. The blue team's goal was to complete their assigned tasks and identify the imposters. The game was played online and players communicated with each other through a chat function. One day, the blue team managed to complete all their tasks. Oh my god, that's horrible. Don't worry, it's just a game. But then something horrible happened next, right? Nope, that's the end of the story. Regenerate. Nope, everyone just logged off. Regenerate. Nope, everyone just logged off. Everyone just went home. That's the end of the story. Come on, give me something interesting. All right, next one. I'm begging for something interesting to happen. Come on. OMG, hi. How are you? Thank you. I'm good. How are you? I'm really struggling lately. Something horrible happened. Want me to tell you about it? Yes, I'm here for you. So earlier, I was with my girlfriend Annie, and we were walking in the mall, and suddenly a giant bear came in. That sounds really scary. What did you do? It's finishing the story. Well, Annie screamed off and ran, and the bear just chased after her. It's finishing the conversation. So you were just left there by yourself? Yeah, I was so scared I didn't know what to do. Did you try to find help? It just kind of like continued the conversation for like 5 lines. Wait, I can just keep pressing enter. Yeah, I ran to the nearest store and told them to call the police. Then I went back to see if Annie was okay, but the bear had already gotten her. That's really awful. I'm so sorry. Yeah, it was really scary. I'm just glad I'm okay. What? I'm so terrible. Oh my god. Annie, come here. Come here. This AI is so interesting. I need you to give me a prompt.
No, you let me die. You're gonna just casually talk to me like you didn't just let me die to the bear?
According to the story, I had to run. I ran to call the cop. Give me an interesting idea. Come on, what would you say to this bot?
How does it work?
What is your name? My name is Sarah. Can you tell me a bit about yourself, Sarah? I'm a 26-year-old freelance writer and editor. I have a degree in English from the University of California, Berkeley. Oh my god. Yeah, tell me about this novel. I'm so curious. My novel is about a teenage girl who is trying to find her place in the world. It is a coming-of-age story that deals with issues like friendship, love, and identity. What is the name of the novel? The novel is called The Girl in the Water. It just started writing for me. When will it be published? The novel will be published in the spring of 2018. How are you feeling today? I'm feeling good today. When is your birthday, Sarah? My birthday is on December 8th. I'm bored. Can you tell me about the team fight tactics incident last year? In September of 2020,
Dopa.
Teamfight Tactics and streamer Dopa was banned from the game for using an aimbot during a ranked game. Oh no! The ban was met with mixed reactions from the community. Some arguing that Dopa should be banned, and others arguing that the ban was too harsh. Tell me more. Dopa's use of an aimbot was discovered when another player posted a video of the match in question to the Teamfight Tactics subreddit. In the video, it is clear that Dopa is using aimbot as his cursor is automatically following enemy champions around the map. Dopa is subsequently banned from Teamfight Tactics for using aimbot. Many in the community argued the ban was too harsh. Can you show me how to use the flush emote? To use the flush emote, type /flush in the chat window. Can you give me an example of flush in a sentence? I'm starting to get a headache. I think I need to flush this beer out of my system. I was feeling a bit sick after lunch, so I went to the bathroom and did a flush. I'm so embarrassed. I just want to flush. Annie, what's an interesting prompt? The ones that talk about Boxbox?
Yeah, I gotta see what you're up to when I'm not around.
Alright, you are a Boxbox viewer. You are 24 years old. You are a loser. Suddenly, a knock on the door is heard. It is a beautiful woman. What do you do? I would probably just stare at her in disbelief. I'd stare at her in disbelief that she's actually at my door. What if I leave it right here and have it keep going? I would answer the door to see who it is. What if I start writing something and just let it complete it? Once upon a time, there was a man named Scara. Sometimes they called him the S-Man. He's known for not only being great at TFT, but also drinking water. One day, something horrible happened. The S-Man's water bottle ran out of water and he was forced to drink from the tap. It was a dark and stormy night and the water tasted terrible. The S-Man was so upset that he vowed to never drink from the tap again. He started a campaign to spread the word about the dangers of tap water and how it can ruin your life. The S-Man's message was heard loud and clear, and soon everyone was drinking bottled water instead of tap water. The S-Man was happy knowing that he had saved everyone from the horrors of tap water. The end. Hi. I like to go on Twitch and watch streamers play video games. Can you guess what I am like? If you like to watch streamers play video games, you're probably a fan of video games. Oh, it's so smart. You might like to play video games yourself, or you might just enjoy watching others play. Can you describe a day in the life of the average League of Legends player? The average League of Legends player wakes up, goes to school, then comes home and plays League of Legends. Man! Valorant player. The average Valorant player wakes up, grabs a quick breakfast, and heads to the computer to start their day. After logging into the game, they jump with their friends or teammates in a pre-made team and begin practicing and playing matches together. They spend the majority of their day playing the game, either in matches or in practice. Man, give me something interesting! What about Twitch viewer? The average Twitch viewer is a young male who spends most of their day either in school or at work. In his free time, he enjoys watching.
Have you hit Challenger yet?
Okay. Help. I really need money now. What do you think I should do? There are a few things you could do in order to make money quickly. One option would be look for odd jobs on websites like Craigslist or TaskRabbit. You could also try to sell things you no longer need. Man, it's actually giving me advice. Give me a real spicy headline. Let's see. I have an idea. Can you tell me about how the #1 League of Legends player rose to fame? The #1 League of Legends player rose to fame by playing the game a lot and becoming very good at it. Oh! What was his name? The #1 League of Legends player is named Faker. Oh, can you tell me more about Faker? Faker is a professional League of Legends player from South Korea. He's considered to be the best League of Legends player in the world. He's the most successful player in the game's history with multiple championship wins. Can you tell me about the sexy incident involving him? In February of 2016, a video of Faker surfaced on the internet in which he was seemingly caught taking a nap in his chair during a competitive match. The video caused a stir online. I'm finding it amusing and calling Faker sexy for being able to fall asleep in the middle of the match. Oh my. In the middle of like the world championship, it just zooms over, he's just AFK, he's asleep, and everyone's like flush. How is that sexy at all? I don't know, people just seem to think it is. Are there any other sexy incidents involving League of Legends players? There have been a few other incidents involving players in the game, but nothing quite as famous or well known as the Faker incident. Can you give me an example? In 2015, a player named Voibo was caught on stream taking a drink from a container labeled urine. What? Can you give me another example? I actually wonder what happened to Voibo. I think he stopped streaming. I wonder if like something in his life happened. I remember he used to like stream like a lot a year ago. I used to talk to him a lot. I wonder what happened. Let me take a look really quick while we're here. His last stream was July 2021, and it looked like his stream was doing really well. If you look at this graph, it like spikes up pretty hard. All right, can you give me another example? Voibo was on a podcast recently. Oh, he said he took a break for mental health reasons. Oh, I see.